Today is cycle day 12. It is January 8th, and I'm just starting to kind of record my cycle tracking journey using fertility awareness as a birth control method and kind of all that comes with that, like the real life aspects of that. So today's day 12. I'm having ES cervical mucus, so fertile cervical mucus. My point of change was a few days ago, and I'm now taking an LH test. I took my LH test today. It was negative. So yeah, I mean, feeling pretty good, like pretty productive, feel that higher estrogen. But yeah, nothing big. I am feeling a bit nauseous today and convincing myself that, oh no, maybe I'm pregnant, even though it's not possible with where I'm at in my cycle. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good, pretty productive. So, I am ill, so we're gonna ignore how I look. Today's day one of my... Today is January 26th, okay? Right? I don't even know. It's a Saturday. It's not a Saturday. It's a Friday. I've been sick all week. This is my third time getting sick in 40 days, 2 months, whatever. I think we have a mold problem. Anyways, this is the start of my second cycle tracking with these little vlogs. So far, I've not felt horrible cramp-wise, but this past cycle, there have been so many symptoms, a lot of breast tenderness, and just a lot of things signaling estrogen has been pretty high, so I feel like I'm going to be bleeding pretty heavily this period. Also, my hand is really shaky, but yeah, this is kind of the start of the second month, so I'm sick. Let's hope this is not a recurring theme in this apartment. So this, I take off and on. I'm not very good about taking it daily. I used to be, but I've been taking this. I'm starting to take Loracetin. It's supposed to help with the immune system. And colostrum, I got this on Amazon. I'm starting to take a scoop a day of that. We think we're dealing with mold here in the apartment, and that's why we're getting sick so much. So we'll see if, oh, and I'm also taking a probiotic. We'll see if this stuff helps. I've not been able to do a whole lot nutritionally because I've been sick. I've been eating whatever I could stand to, which is mainly ramen noodles, however you want to say it. But yeah, day one of my second cycle. Okay, so I'm on day 7 of this cycle. It is it's February 1st. First of the month, you know, fresh, new, whatever. The sun was finally out today. It's dark out now, so not anymore, but the sun was out and I felt so much better. I didn't realize how long it had been, like, since it was last sunny until, like, I felt alive again, just seeing sun out the window. Not to be dramatic, like, literally, I have been so unmotivated and tired and nothing sounds exciting or fun. I don't know. I think it's just the cold, you know, lack of sunshine, winter. But anyways, it's day 7. I'm still bleeding. Went through 2 pads today. like literally the morning started off with a big old clot. So I knew this was gonna be a heavy cycle, so it's stretching into kind of a longer cycle than normal, longer period specifically. But otherwise, this period has not been horrible. Like, cramps were okay. They did like really ramp up though, kind of randomly on like day 4 or 5, which is very new. I've never had that. It's only been like the first like 2 days usually that are pretty bad. And I was sick again. I've been better like these past couple days, but like my voice is still not there, because it was like a fever turned into congestion type of stuff, but it was like really miserable and lasted a very long time. But yeah, I'm good now. Hello, we're back. Today is February 5th, cycle day 11, I believe, and my point of change happened like 2 days ago. Very high quality ES mucus, so I'm probably experiencing pretty high estrogen. So it's looking like most of my cycles do, kind of jumping right into that high estrogen, and then it usually stays high for quite a while. So I'm gonna really focus on eating enough fiber. Also, a random thing, vitamin D. I keep getting this, you probably can't see, but the corner of my mouth gets really dry and red randomly. And I'm really, really sure that it's connected to some kind of vitamin deficiency, either B vitamins or vitamin D. Because I had salmon, I cooked salmon last night for dinner, and like it's fine. So I'm really wondering if that's like a vitamin D thing. So I did get just kind of a general vitamin D supplement. She's playing in the paper towels, but vitamin D supplement. I don't know if I said B or D, but anyways, hopefully that helps. But yeah, I'm gonna work on really consuming enough fiber and kind of supporting my body in getting rid of estrogen, because it seems like it's not very good at that. So that looks like supporting my liver and just supporting natural, like making sure I'm urinating and pooping enough. So like drinking enough water, eating enough fiber, sweating. So I went on a walk today, because I don't like working out, but I will walk and I'll do like intense, like pretty fast speed and, you know, incline. So I'm sweating. And then I think Brandon and I are gonna go to the sauna this weekend for our date, because we're trying to do a date every single week. So I think we'll do that, because the sauna obviously helps you sweat. It's another thing. But yeah, that's just kind of the update for today. I want to start going to the sauna regularly, but it's like, it's $30 for the 2 of us, which isn't too bad, but like, we're not wealthy, so maybe like twice a month, you know, every other week. But yeah, that's kind of the update for today. Hey guys, so today is February 6th. It is cycle day 12. My second cycle tracking with this video series, and oh my goodness, these past 2 days my cervical fluid has been indicating like high estrogen already, because I usually don't ovulate until around typically no earlier than cycle day 17. But oh my goodness, the past 2 days I have been so like restless and just not able to sleep well. Like I might fall asleep, it takes a while to fall asleep, and then it's just like I'm not sleeping well. I'm just like tossing and turning. And I know like high estrogen can cause kind of more anxiety, trouble sleeping, whereas progesterone helps you to sleep well. So I know that's kind of part of it. But like I said yesterday, I'm really, really trying today's thing that I've been working on is drinking enough water, because that can help. because you want to support your body's like natural ways of just getting rid of toxins or excess hormones like estrogen. So drinking enough water so that you urinate, sweating, those are kind of things that I'm working on. Sweat, drink enough water, and eat a lot of fiber. It's kind of the main 3 things. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna really work on those things and see how my next period and cycle goes. So my hair is everywhere. It's gonna be windy, but the sun is out. Oh my goodness, it's literally 60 some degrees. So I'm working on my chart out here on the balcony in the sun. Super good quality, but I am at Planet Fitness. I'm about to go for a quick walk because I feel like I've been sitting and not moving a lot today. But I was just like thinking, I've been thinking about this a lot, but I have been so frustrated with myself lately because I know cycle syncing. If you've ever read the book, I believe it's In the Flow by Alyssa. Never mind, I'm not even gonna try. In the Flow. It's all about syncing your day-to-day, like what you do with where you're at in your cycle, because we are not men. We are not the same person every single day. I know that you've noticed that about yourself, but it's so hard for me. I know I have the brain knowledge and I recognize that in my cycle, and still, when it comes to making plans with friends, especially as an introvert, I am so bad at syncing it with my cycle, because I'll just be in my ovulatory phase and be like, "Ooh, I want to get together with my friends," text them, make plans. Nobody can get together right away. So, 2 weeks later, we finally are able to get together. I don't want to anymore. I don't want to do anything. But yeah, I need to just force myself to make plans in my luteal phase so that when we actually get together, I'll want to. But yeah, I just wanted to share that because I know it will resonate with other people. And this is me saying just force yourself to make plans when you don't feel like it, because when it comes around, then maybe you'll feel like it. But yeah, I'm gonna go walk, so bye. So today is currently cycle day 19 of my second cycle. It's February 13th. I am pretty sure I haven't confirmed ovulation like in every way yet, but quite sure ovulation happened on day 17. I had a positive LH test on day 16. So the next day, probably when I ovulated. And so far, cervical fluid is lining up with that pretty well, and my aneto tests are lining up with that. It's showing the LH surge, and my progesterone is very slowly, very gradually rising. So I'm feeling pretty good, although mood swings have been hitting me starting yesterday immediately, strongly. I'm so easily irritated. Literally, my husband starts talking, and I like... Yes, cat. But yeah, it's fine. I'm feeling very scatterbrained and like just all over the place. Like productive, but not, because I'm just so all over the place. But yeah, that's kind of the update. So obsessed with my charts. So this is how my charts had looked. This is upside down. This is Fem's actual chart that they give you, and there's just like, this is literally one cycle. This is all the information that you can fit in. So I made my own charts, and so I gave myself space for tracking temperature, for tracking intercourse, LH tests. I still use the Fem like model of tracking cervical fluid and bleeding. So color, symbol, and then just a space for other, pain scale, all kinds of stuff. And then this is for my notes for bleeding and cervical fluid. And then there's also, you know, space on the top and the bottom for tracking other things. Cause like I track, how many estrogenic days I have, when I have breast tenderness, pelvic pain, all that good stuff. But I'm just so proud of my charts. Of course it'll be linked because I do offer them for free. Putting my colostrum in my iced coffee because I'm healthy. See me. So today we are on cycle day. I'm not sure. It is February 19th. Ovulation has been confirmed at this point, both with my aneto and with my temperature, my thermometer, and cervical fluid observations. So we are well into the luteal phase. Feeling okay. I actually got together with my friend today, but definitely like lower energy. Yes, Bob wants to hang out. Definitely feeling like lower energy. And my biggest thing is my boobs hurt. Breast pain has been something that I'm really trying to be intentional about charting because I'm experiencing it a lot. So basically how I keep track of it is I'm charting on a scale of 1 to 10 how much it hurts. I'm writing it down every day that I'm experiencing it. And then at the end of my cycle, I'm writing down how many days I experienced that symptom. And I do that with all of the symptoms that I'm experiencing. But I'm then going to use that information. I'm going to take it to my OBGYN and, you know, say, I have issues. Can you help me? But yeah. So much pain right now. So it's cycle day like 3. We're going on a walk. Going on a walk with my cat. I thrifted this cute jacket. Very granola girl-esque. But say hi. Going on a walk. So we did grocery shopping for the week. This is not quite going to last us. There's like random stuff I usually pick up. But fruit, strawberries, raspberries, pineapple, some granola. I like that this can double as like either just by itself or on yogurt. It's kind of nice. Whole milk. We do not drink 2% milk in this house. I like to get this pulled chicken for sandwiches. There's like a lot in there, so this tends to last us a full week for sandwiches. Applesauce, spinach, pineapple, I already said that, coconut water to mix up some nice drinky drinks, almond milk, zucchini, cage-free eggs, and 1 avocado because I can only have 1 avocado at a time. So, a little cycle update. Today is my day 3 of my period, which also means it is day 3 of my cycle, and this is my second cycle, so we're wrapping up this video. And I did have a painful period again. In total, I had like 4 or 5 days of cramping, which it's just increasing and increasing. Something I've noticed recently is I've started cramping like 2 days before my period starts. It's not like super painful, but it's definitely noticeable. And then my first 2 days of my actual period are pretty bad. They were this time, but not so bad that I needed to take ibuprofen. So I didn't take any because I'm really trying not to unless I absolutely have to. Same with my headaches, which I get pretty frequently too. That's something else I'm tracking. And if you also get headaches a lot, you should be tracking. But yeah, this has already been a heavy period. What was it? Yesterday, I think I used 5 pads during the day, plus I had bled like a ton that night. And the day before was like the same thing. So basically, I have a period again. So actually, a little update. I am going to be scheduling my OBGYN appointment for like the usual like wellness thing, plus a consultation for like, okay, I'm going to give her all the papers of like all my stuff that I've kind of condensed and be like, you know, what are the next steps? Figure out if I need an ultrasound, if I need like, okay, do you think I have like endometriosis, or like what direction we're gonna go in. So that will probably be in the next episode. So yeah, but thank you guys so much if you have watched all the way to the end of this video. I'm not gonna tell you to like and subscribe because I mean, you will have already done that if you liked it. So, but anyways, I hope you continue to follow along my journey. Bye.